YouTube, welcome back to some Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Welcome back to my channel and hope you're all enjoying the playthrough so far. So if you missed the last episode, it will be in the description below and the playlist as well, where you can check out all of the other types of episodes. All the other types of episodes? Sentences, when they work. Anyway, if you missed the last episode, basically what happened was there's been a murder. Some sailor dude got murdered and we're leaving a trap for him, and that's all I remember, really. It was a good episode though, so yeah, it's a good game so far, getting into the storyline. And obviously if I'm looking over here, that means I am looking at the screen. If we're looking over here, then it means I'm looking to see if we're all good with the recording. And yesterday there was a bit of lag issues at the end of the episode, but it was alright. So let's see, let's talk to the inspector.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Right, so we're looking for a place to have the ambush. So where can we hide out? Is this what we're looking for now, a hideout spot? Because like this would be like a great place just to chill. You know, Netflix and chill. Wagwan fam. Yeah. I have no clue where you would want me to check, to be fair. I mean, I have checked this. Could look at this right here. Behind here? Don't think we can. We even get in here? No, not sure. Hi.
Mr. Holmes?
What's the Larry and see?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
House. You said behind the cabin.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in.
This is the only place that we can actually get behind, so... Oh, yeah.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Chill out of that mode. Let me quickly check my phone because people are... Here comes the next bit. Is anyone going to break in? Having a nice little steak out there.
Shh.
Okay,
did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Mr. Holmes?
He actually got a gun out.
All right, Mo. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? Then what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Here, kid.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Cool. Alright, sweet. Right, mate. So we're going over the case notes and stuff, and it's like,
Mr. Holmes?
Locked.
which room is he in? He's in the evidence room now. Unless he is in this one.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Was a engraving.
From R. Dawson and partner, 1883.
Anything else on this? Oh, actually, there's got to be something else on it because you can put it down automatically. So, what else is it? From our Dawson, we saw that bit. Is there a mark on it, or blood or anything? Let's just scroll this around. See if there's anything on there. Well, I don't see much more that there could be in there either. Any kind of little marks or anything? Nope. Alright, safe.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? A handkerchief with the initials JHN. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
There's some evidence there, so can we... Yes. Can we piece any of these together? How do we get back in now? It's like, it's not the X. Is it the back? The back is dark. There was a way to do it yesterday, and I completely forgot. Well, we're going to take a pause, a quick pause, while I eat this lovely, lovely dinner, which got brought into me. We'll be right back. And YouTube, welcome back, and I've just noticed this on the ring.
To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Right, and now we're done with the ring, yeah, we're done with all the evidence there, so let's start piecing some of this stuff together. So, at the moment, everything looks alright. We can't put pieces of evidence together, so. Where do we know Dawson from? Dawson. We know about that, we know about that. Ships and logs. So we just go for interrogation. Where are they being interrogated?
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
What's this dude? Can always come back and interrogate him anyway, so. Let's talk about the notebook, yeah?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Okay, let's examine him and see what we got. We got the Shad Beaker. Patch. Top of some Air Max spider top. Expensive fabric. Elaborate buttons. Callous. Scars. Short sleeves. Nothing. Okay. So that's enough.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Yeah, but what else to read it?
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Okay. Can't use that again.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Father's jacket.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Jesus, he's great.
Well, I will see you soon, man.
Please, let me go! I'm innocent!
Yeah, sure you are. Yeah, let's see what we do. Pinned to the wall, Peter Gary's body was about to the wall. Gotta be something with the notebook, so. Breaking attempts were made to recover the notebook that had been lying in the pool of mixing blood. It's through kills the person who made these attempts. Alright, cool. So we got that one. What else? Those two go together as well. Missing tin box. No, God, no. None of those work together, so let's deselect that one. That doesn't work with anything. That doesn't work with anything. That doesn't work with anything. Okay, so let's check this one. This one.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
So it looks like we're preparing for a harpoon experiment. Watson, where you at, love? Where you at, love, Watson? Go. We got those together. What's this? Like a crime lab? Dungeon now? Yeah, like a Wagwan mojito place where they make cocktails or something. I want a cocktail. I could do with a cocktail like right now.
Locked.
Locked on that side. Yeah, got it. Well, where the hell, Watson? Question how anymore. So back to where we were before. There's only two things that I had deduction, so. way we can work this out. Oh, God. Right, hopefully she's still here.
Who could do such a thing? My poor
Why aren't you
husband.
letting me chat to you here? Fam. Well, we haven't missed anything here, have we?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
We can't check any.
It seems that the garden...
Oh, we missed the map. There we go.
Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Let's check if there's any more evidence that could have been here. At least the body's not now.
That should do it. Ready for the
Okay,
experiment.
so we did come back here for some reason.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Okay.
These footprints...
Can we talk to her again before we go? The boots don't match the footprint. Seem to have missed out a bit of that. No, we can't.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Anything over here that we're missing out? More garden. No. No, good. So, do we go back to... Where are we going now? Next we go back to Baker Street. It's either Baker Street or Scotland Yard, but... We seem to have a lot of evidence. This first mission, this one. The only reason I came back here was because I thought, oh yeah, so this is nice. Anyway, so I did come back to the right place. I'm not completely useless, guys, like, jeez. We are getting pretty much...
Watson, would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe.
Pigs.
Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson,
Pigs
let us pay a
actually
visit
have
to our
fried
butcher
chicken,
friend in
so
Whitechapel.
that
We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
Technically.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
I'm in the harpoons on what? Well, I've already got the harpoons, so I'm like freaking...
Well, here we are in the room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment.
Tiny.
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
For the mark, in order to perform the most reliable test.
Okay.
Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Alright. Not easy. Fuck's sake, man. Just thought I was about to say that, shut. So, bam. Bam. Come on! It's so annoying getting them both timed up, man. It's like every time you miss, you get a freaking bigger area anyway. Is that it? Thank you. No, it wasn't. Alright, okay, it was close enough apparently.
This is the best result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Okay, so the other throwing experiment is completed. Where to next? Honestly, guys, I think we're going to leave it there. And if you have enjoyed, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe for more videos. I'll be your boy, DJ Subrex. Until next time, YouTube, we'll see you. Goodbye.